Hey everybody, so in this video we will be talking about electrical resistance. And the prime definition of electrical resistance is that it is the measure of the difficulty for electric current to pass through a conductor. And the theoretical symbol for an electrical resistance, or resistor in this case, is a zigzag line like this, and out from it are two wires. Physically, what a resistor is it would look like this. And we can tell that resistance, or resistor, can vary a lot. One resistor can contain 5 ohms, and ohms stands for the units for resistance. So one resistor can be very, very small, let's say 5 ohms, and another resistor can be very, very large, let's say 10,000 ohms or 20,000 ohms. And since there are so many different types of resistor values that we can come up with, people or engineers have introduced around these different sets of combination labeled with colors, and each sets of colors, as I've said, indicate a combination of different types of resistors. So now let's dig a little bit deeper and talk about what kind of materials do we label for those that contain very minimal resistance, meaning that it's very easy for electric current to pass through this type of material. That material is called a conductor. A conductor. And such example of a conductor would be the human body, or the human skin more particularly, such as this example right here. So in this diagram, we have this person right here who touches this metal plate. And when he touches this metal plate, current passes through the human body. Why? Because the metal plate has just got into contact with a material that has lesser resistance than compared to this pole. So, because of that, with the knowledge of everything traveling through the path of least resistance, electric current passes through the human body. Now let's go to the other side of not so difficult to the very difficult. Moving over this diagram right here. So what do we call materials where electrical resistance is very high, or that it's very hard for electric current to pass through this type of material? That thing is called an insulator. An insulator. And one example of an insulator is rubber gloves. So we have another diagram right here And this person touches the metal plate, but instead with his bare hands, he touches it with the rubber gloves he's wearing. Now, since rubber gloves contain very high electrical resistance, electric current cannot pass through this rubber glove. So instead, it continues to pass through this pole to the ground. So now this person is safe from any shock or electric current passing through his human body. And that is the basic fundamental knowledge of electrical resistance, the measure of the difficulty for electric current to pass through a conductor, a theoretical symbol of a resistor, a physical component of a resistor, a conductor, and an insulator. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to check out electric current or electric voltage, please click the 2 annotations in the video. Utilizing all 3 components of current, voltage, or resistance, click Ohm's law to learn more.